my gardening family. I am here today because I want to give you an update on what has been happening in my little homemade greenhouse containers. And remember, I told you I'm a big person on repurposing items that I have in my home. So these are just some takeout containers, and they are holding my cayenne slim long. Look at that one. I had a divider of a straw in here when I had different plants in here, seedlings, but since the only ones that's left in here is the cayenne slim long, those are the ones that I make my red pepper flakes out of. But look at that. Look how beautiful, if this camera will focus, is looking good. I got one there, and I have one there that is opening up. And child, I am so stoked about this next seedling that is starting to come up, that really came up, because when I didn't even know it had gotten this far, because when I opened up the top to make this video for you guys, I was like, what? I was so excited. So you guys want to know what I'm talking about? Remember that cucumber that doesn't need any kind of pollinators, no bees, no wasps, nobody? Look at these bad boys. Woohoo! These bad boys are rocking and a rolling. Look at this. I have one, I have three, I have 4 and 5, and this is my tallest one. Look at that. 5, and then I have 6, 7 of these. And I put 2 in these little pea pellets. And look at the roots on this one. Look at this. I have got to get this in a pot with some good soil so I can get this bad boy planted up. That's why I love these little pea pellets, because you can just drop this whole thing into a little container, put some good soil on it, because it has all the nutrients that this seedling needs to survive and to feed off of. But yes, look at that. I'm so excited, you guys, because I tried to grow these last season and they germinated, but they did not get as big as these. So I'm going to baby these cucumbers because I'm anxious about growing these, and I'm excited about tasting these. So woohoo! This is amazing. And these seedlings over here, let me see which ones these are. Let me lift it up. Those are my black Krim tomatoes. So I have the black Krim, and then I have cherry tomatoes. So this is the black Krim tomatoes, and these are the cherry tomatoes. So those are coming up really good. So yes, so far so good. So let me move that out the way. And the next one, I only have one more candy cane tomato. Well, I don't think it's a tomato. No, it's a pepper. It's a candy cane pepper. So I have some already on my grow table. But this one is my last one. And so this is like the runt of the batch. So I left it in here. So now it's starting to come out. And so I'm going to continue to let this one stay in this little homemade greenhouse so it can continue to grow. And my last and final one I wanted to show you guys was this one. And this one is, let me see, I don't want to waste my seeds over here, child. Let's see, this one will be my sun orange peppers. All right, so these are going to be my bell peppers, my orange bell peppers. And I have a lot of those growing into beautiful seedlings, because remember I told you that I wanted to grow lots and lots and lots of bell peppers. So, child, they are doing good. Woohoo! They're coming out. They're starting to strut their stuff. This one is the tallest that I have in this whole set. but this one hasn't come up yet, which is fine, and neither has this one. But I don't see anything growing in there, so I'm still going to give it some time so it can get in there and do what it needs to do. But I'm still excited about how my peppers are doing, cucumbers are doing. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so this is my update on how my plants are doing. My video for showing you how my other seedlings are doing on the grow table will be coming up soon. I just need to get them labeled, get them organized so I'll know what I have on that grow table. Because when I get like mass seedlings like this and they're ready to be potted up, child, whew, it's like overwhelming, but you just have to take it one day at a time. Don't let these seedlings stress you out, because you just have to get what you can get done at that present time. And if you can't get something done on that day, then child, you got another day, and those seedlings will be right there waiting for you. So, and they'll be so excited when they get into another pot and you show them all that love and attention, and they will reward you down the line by giving you some good food. And that's the end game. We are growing all this food so we can have some food to put on our tables. And it's just so exciting to see what you can grow in your garden by starting it from seed. That's the part I used to always, when I first started gardening, I did not want to grow anything from seed because I wanted instant gratification. I want to go to the gardening centers, pick up those plants, and then bring them home, and they'd be all nice and healthy and big, and I could just plant them into the ground or the soil, I should say, or wherever they were going to go in my garden. But then, as time went on, the prices started to get really, really um expensive. And with the garden that I have, and if you want like 4 or 5 bell pepper plants, shoot, that could run you almost like now almost $30 and up. Yep, because these prices at the garden centers are kind of expensive unless you can find them on sale. If they have them, like remember how they used to have them 4 for $10, or they would have those sales where you could um find them on clearance, but you had to be kind of really careful about getting stuff off the clearance rack because you had to make sure they didn't have any disease and stuff. And I was always that type. I always do that still. I always go to the clearance items, because don't sleep on the clearance items, because there are some good plants on the clearance shelves and stuff. You just need to take off all the dead leaves, trim them up, give them some water, give them some fertilizer, give them some love, and those plants will reward you by producing some beautiful fruits and vegetables. All right, guys, go to Lowe's, Home Depot, go check out, I call the clearance rack my love me rack, because that's all them plants need is a little bit of love. And I know, as gardeners, and I know my gardening family, we have lots and lots of love to give to our plants for sure. So I can talk and talk and talk, but child, you see, I got some cucumbers and some bell peppers to up pot. So I'm going to start working on that. And then later in the week, like I said, I'll come back and show you how they're doing. But I am so excited about these cucumbers. Let me show you the seed packet one more time in case you're interested in these cucumbers. That's what they are. That's the name. I got them from Baker's Creek, and they're heirloom seeds. And let me show you the part where it says that they do not need to have any pollinators. See? Dual purpose, pickling, slicing type, sets fruit even without pollination. Great greenhouse type. All right, guys. See? I was so excited when I saw that they didn't need no pollinators. I was like, what? This is the type of seeds I need to be looking for, even though I have a whole bunch of bees roaming around my backyard. But still, it's nice to know that if you don't have pollinators, that there are still food out there you can still grow and you don't need them. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Let me know down in the comments how your seedlings are doing and what you're growing. And if you have ever grown this cucumber before, let me know how they fared for you and how they tasted. Because I haven't had an opportunity to taste these. But child, I think this is gonna be my season. Woohoo! We gonna taste these cucumbers. We gonna pickle these cucumbers. We gonna put these cucumbers in a salad. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, take care. Love you all. And I will definitely see my gardening family in the next video. Woohoo! In the next video. All right, guys, take care.